So this is a 3-minute Christmas message. And my message is, please say Merry Christmas. I have seen people stop other people and say, are you Christian? Are you Jewish? Are you Muslim? And then they don't say Merry Christmas if they're not Christian. For the Christians to celebrate Christianity and Merry Christmas, great. And for the people who are not Christian to celebrate it, please do. There's nothing wrong with saying Merry Christmas. There was a mayor in Toronto years ago, he was Jewish. He said, enough of this stuff about a holiday tree in front of City Hall. It's a Christmas tree. I have many Jewish friends who celebrate Christmas, not the same way that others who are Christians might celebrate, but they say Merry Christmas. It is a salutation of goodwill, of a bit of a blessing, and it's a good thing to do. Just this morning, I spoke to a sick woman, and I said, so do you celebrate Christmas? She said, well, I'm not Christian, but I say Merry Christmas to everybody. I said, good for you. Do not be embarrassed. Do not check. Do not stop and say, do you think he's Christian or she's Christian or not? Let's just go into it, full frontal, and say, Merry Christmas. Blessings to you. It's a time of goodwill, of peace. And for people who say, or especially corporate say, season's greetings. What is that, season's greetings? Do you think I'm a chef? We're talking about, spices, season's greetings? It's ridiculous. And for particularly law firms, politically correct firms, they're saying, we are wishing you happy holiday, acknowledging that we are on the grounds of, and then they mention some Indian bands they know nothing about, and if they really cared about it, they would donate some money to Indigenous people who are in need. But no, it makes them feel good. Sanctimonious, politically correct people, get out of this world. Be with Canada and be with our terrific nation. We've gone through a lot recently. It's been very, very tough. The end of that era is coming up soon. Not soon enough, but it'll be over in 2025. Which brings me to the New Year's message. That'll be coming up next week. And that's where we're going to talk about the year past and the terrible politics, the terrible government we've had federally, and the year future. So it's going to be good for you. But for the moment, until we get into the politics again next week, please be well, enjoy your friends and your family, enjoy the fact that we are not in Syria, enjoy the fact that we have relative peace, notwithstanding that we've got to get rid of a lot of bad elements in our society that have been allowed in. There are differences, but for most Canadians, it's Merry Christmas. Be not afraid. Please say Merry Christmas. And I'm just reminded by that guy behind there, make a donation so that we can stay on the air next year and talk about politics, because it's going to be a wild ride. Until the next time, 3 minutes. Merry Christmas. To those of you who have subscribed and donated, a heartfelt thank you. You're keeping us on the air. If you're watching and you haven't, please try to do so, because 4 years ago we started this show because there needed to be independent analysis. Now more than ever, with the Online Harms Act, once that gets into law, it's been passed once by the House, there are going to be hundreds of bureaucrats censoring the news in Canada, censoring this show. We need to keep it on the air. Thanks for your support.